Hello everyone, welcome back to another guitar lesson. If you're new here, welcome, and if you're not, today we're going to be doing something a little bit different. So first up, no one asked for this video, but in case that some of you guys are struggling to press strings in the fretboard in your guitar and you can only manage to press one string or one note at a time in your guitar for now, and you want to get out of that slump, get out of that plateau, you know what I'm saying? I got you. This video is for you. But before we get into that, I'm Kuya Clint, where I teach you guys how to play your guitar easily and in detail. And with that said, I'm going to be introducing a new concept to you guys, which is going to be called playing in position. You know what I'm saying? Playing in position. And so before we begin, please do not forget to leave a like, subscribe, ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated for future videos. And if you guys would like me to teach any other guitar concept or any other guitar lesson, just comment it down below as well, and I'll see what I can do. And aside from that, you can also send a super thanks smile down below as well. I'd really appreciate that. And yeah, that said, let's go straight right into it. So what's that, you might ask? Simple. So pretty much the concept playing in position refers to assigning a finger of any of these fingers to a fret or a position in this case, and making sure that only that finger presses any notes on that particular fret. You know what I'm saying? So in this case, this is going to be fret 1 or position 1. This is going to be fret or position 2, fret or position 3, and you get it. You get the whole gist. You know what I'm saying? So in this case, we're going to be using our index finger to press all of these strings in this position or fret 1. We're going to be using our middle finger in position 2 or fret 2. We're going to be using our ring finger on position 3 or fret 3. Then we're going to be using our pinky finger on position 4 and fret 4. It's kind of like assigning fingers on the keyboard as well, where you assign each side with each fingers. When it comes to pressing certain letters on the keyboard, it's kind of like that, but it's just the guitar version pretty much. But what if you're not using any of these strings for some of the notes? Well, that's going to be called an open position. It's kind of like using this pretty much, like technically like that. But since we're only going to be using 3 fingers, might as well just use these 3. You know what I'm saying? So with that said, I'm going to be introducing 3 scales or 3 exercises to get this movement and this concept down pat as a guitar beginner. So playing the guitar is kind of like a lifelong journey. Even the masters of the guitar are always discovering something new and exciting when it comes to their guitar playing styles as well. Although we're kind of like the lower budgeted version of that, but it's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? We all have something to improve on. That's what I'm trying to say. That said, I'm going to be introducing 3 scales or 3 exercises to make sure that you guys have this motion or this concept down pat. And you can also add that into your guitar toolbox player kit as well, so that you have more skills to impress people with, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so for the first exercise, we're going to be using this scale right here. Now this one's for the open position, where we're going to be using open strings pretty much. So we're going to be using this one right here technically, and with this one we're going to be easing into it, and we're just only going to be using 3 fingers for this one anyway, so might as well use this and not make it any harder than it needs to, because technically we're supposed to use these 3 fingers, but let's use these ones for now. So for this one, we're going to be pressing, well, nothing really, because it's technically going to be this one here. It's going to be the open string and the lower E string. It's going to be 3rd fret lower E string, open fret A string, 1st fret A string, 2nd fret A string, open string D string, 2nd fret D string, which is going to be this one right here. That's going to be an open string on the G string, 2nd fret G string, 3rd fret G string, open string B string, 3rd fret B string. So it's going to be like this. And we're going to be moving in reverse as well. That's going to be forwards. And backwards. Yep, pretty cool. And when it comes to practicing that exercise, I'm going to be using a metronome as well. set an appropriate tempo for your skill level too. You don't want to go too fast right at the very beginning, especially when you're just starting out playing the guitar. Just choose a comfortable BPM to you when it comes to using a metronome. It depends from person to person, and I'll demonstrate how that looks as well. So here it goes. Yep, and backwards. And so for the next exercise, we're going to be using this scale right here, and we're starting off with the 7th position. It's going to be this one right here, and with this one we're going to be using all 4 fingers now this time, assigning each finger with the respective positions or respective frets. So it's going to be like this. It's going to be 8 using our middle finger, 10 on the pinky finger, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 8, 10, 7, then 8. And reverse too. So it's going to be. Yep, just like that. Oh, by the way, when it comes to using this hand right here for plucking the strings, don't focus on that for now. We're just going to be focusing on this for the sake of this video, just to get the movement going when it comes to playing in position, when it comes to playing the guitar. So once again, 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 8, 10, 7, 8, and reverse as well. 8, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, 7, 10, 9, 7, 10, 8, 7, 10, then 8. And once again, with the metronome, it's going to sound a little bit like this. Yep, once again, assigning a finger to each fret. It's going to be for the 7th fret, 8th fret, 9th fret, and 10th fret. Yep, it's going to be like this. 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 8, 10, 7, 8. Yep, then back up. 8, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, 7, 10, 9, 7, 10, 8, 7, 8. Yes. 8, 10, 7, 8, 10, 7, 9, 10, 7, 9, 10, 8, 10, 7, 8. Then up. 8, 7, 10, 8, 10, 9, 7, 10, 9, 7, 10, 8, 7, 10, then 8. Yep, just like that. Very nice. And so for the 3rd exercise, we're going to be using this scale right here. Now this one's a bit more complicated because we're going to be shifting positions from the 2nd position or the 2nd fret to the 5th position or the 5th fret in this case. And the scale is going to be this one right here. It's going to be like that. So it's going to be starting on the 2nd position. So we're going to be using this right here. Index frets on the 2nd position, 3rd fret, 4th fret, 5th fret. Then in some part, somewhere in the middle of this scale or in this exercise, we're going to be moving in this position right here, where it's going to be 5, 6, 7, then 8. Yep, so a bit slower. It's going to be like this. And we're going to be starting on the A string. It's going to be 3, 5, 2, 3, 5. Then it's going to be 2, 4, using this 2, 4. And instead of using our pinky finger right here on the 5th fret, I'm going to be moving right here. So that's going to be 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, then 8. 8, 7, 5, 8, 6, 5, 7, 5, 4, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, 3. And again, with a metronome, it's going to sound like this. Yep, so it's going to be 2 things. 2nd position here, then somewhere in the middle, it's going to be the 5th position here. Again, assigning each finger to their respective frets. It's going to be like this. Once again, 3, 5, 2, 3, 5, 2, 4, 5, 7, 5, 6, 8, 5, 7, 8, and up, 8, 7, 5, 8, 6, 5, 7, 5, 4, 2, 5, 3, 2, 5, then 3. Yep, bit faster, bit faster. Yep, then back up. Yep, bit more reps. Again. Yep, bit harder than the last two, but got this. So yeah, that's the end of this guitar tutorial. Thank you guys for watching this far into the video. Please leave a like if you've enjoyed it so that I'll know. And please once again don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell down below so that you guys will be able to stay updated with future videos. So if you guys would like me to teach any other guitar concepts or any other guitar lessons for that matter, just comment it down below as well. And I'll try to do it for you. And I'll also be able to show your support by sending a super thanks smiley down below as well. Really appreciate that. And yeah, so if you guys would like to watch my other guitar lessons or guitar tutorials for that matter, just click these ones right here. It's all good. I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.